We's talking about coronavirus and the government. I declare, let's just be straight up. First off, we is not making fun of the situation. We all got people we love that are at risk. By all means, take the precautions you need. We're not making fun of that. We're making fun of how the government is dealing with it. We always make fun of the government because they give us nothing but opportunities. So y'all can relax, be safe. Get off my back. I'm not making fun of that. Be safe. Do what you got to do. But the government, I declare that these fools is just tickling me to no end. You would think, being an election year, that if they wanted to get reelected, they might start throwing out some good ideas. I ain't seen them yet. The governor's talking about, well, we gonna shut down the restaurants where you can go in and get takeout, or you go through drive-through. Now that already don't work, because now you done screwed up everybody's lunch hour, because the drive-throughs are already longer than ever. Yesterday, Chick-fil-A had the whole road closed off for people trying to get in and out of there. You had to drive all the way around the place to Lowe's just to get out. It's insane. And why is it that you can't dine in, but you can go in and get takeout? I mean, is there a 5-second rule for these germs? It don't make no sense. Either you can't go in or you can go in. It's stupid. No, they ain't thought it through. If you drive a truck, you're really screwed, because that truck won't fit through drive-through, and you're going to have to park about 8 miles down the street just to be able to go inside and get takeout. So if you're driving a truck, you just going to starve. That's all there is to it. So they ain't thought that through. They come up with social distancing. You got to stay 5 feet away. Okay, that might be cool. If it works, it seems to only work around the house. Gives my wife excuse not to come within 5 feet of me. She seems to enjoy that. I don't. Hurts my tiny little feelings. But at work, we wear earplugs. You can't hear nothing. You got to get up on somebody that can talk to them. So 5 feet don't work. You can't go to a store and ring up and be 5 feet away, because you got to hand them the money. They got to put your stuff in the bags. That's all within 5 feet. You go to the doctor and the nurses, they got to touch you. The 5 feet thing, it just ain't working. It's a good idea. Good idea. Ain't plausible. Not one there bit. No, I declare. The social distancing thing. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. Y'all done jacked up the whole holiday. I saw people all day forgot their green. And yet you ain't allowed to go pinch them. That's the whole point. Penalize them so you wear your green or you get the pinch. Can't go within 5 feet of you. I just like, I'd be pinching you if I could get anywhere near you. So, you dropped the ball by not wearing your green. You got off light this year. You got off light. They want to come up with the quarantine. Now, the quarantine, like I said, good idea for people that need it, but it don't work, because when in the history of America have you ever seen people that are willing to stay put? We don't stay put for nothing. You can't make us stay put. They're talking about, well, there's an ice storm. Whatever you do not go out on the roads. What do? Jim Bob, let's go see how bad the roads are. Let's go riding. No, we won't stay home. We don't do it. They talk about, well, there's a tornado, take cover. No, they're like, no, people are like, no, I'm going to go out there. Y'all take cover. I'm going to get my phone out. We're going to Facebook Live. Y'all can watch me die live on Facebook Live. We ain't going to stay put. It just don't happen. There's a hurricane. People say, let's go surfing. We don't stay put. Why in the world, in the history of America, do you think we're going to be willing to do this? We don't do it. People are dumb. We do these things. I think what they did is they realized all their ideas are bad, and if they wanted to get them reelected, they could say, well, we told y'all to quarantine. Y'all didn't do it, so that's on y'all. So that just kind of gets the blame off of them for being kind of dumb about it. But they talk about, well, Italy. Look at Italy. Italy's bad off. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie. Italy, China, they bad off. Every time you see the news and they show Italy, they always show this same high-rise apartment building. All these people is having a block party. They ain't quarantined. They're out on the balconies, party, singing along. If you got a respiratory illness, how y'all able to sing? That's what I'm saying. They got people on the quad that is leaving fitness classes for these people. These people are partying. The reason Italy's bad off is because they all staying together in one big petri dish. If you live miles away from your neighbors, you fine. If you stay in an apartment building and y'all having a block party, you gonna get sick. It's just how it is. You got the Italian people and they're out there singing and not coughing, not one bit. I ain't heard not one cough in the video, but a lot of singing, a lot of exercising and stretching, and let's do fitness. Y'all in a big petri dish. That's why y'all getting sick. I mean, and I know the way they partying, they just passing stuff back and forth. Like, hey, Giuseppe, I'm out of wine. Oh, Mario, go long. You know, that's how you getting sick. Of course they getting, it's bad in Italy. Look how they doing it. China's the same way. They stacked on top of each other. Big cities with the high rise, New York and all them. Yeah, y'all need to lock that down because y'all done contaminated your whole block. Y'all need to be out there spreading. You just can't stay in a petri dish and expect it to go away. The government, I don't know why they thinking none of this stuff gonna work. Makes me laugh. Now, I ain't laughing at the disease. Y'all can quit being mad at me. Laughing at the way the government handles it. I declare.